My name is Evan. I'm gay. I'm from Toronto, and I've been out for about 5 months now. Um, I'm excited to make this video. It's something I've wanted to do for a very long time. Um, in fact, I have like 3 pages of stuff I wanted to say. It's something I've thought about a very long time because it's something I've wanted to do for a very long time, but I just haven't found the time. So thank you to Tyler for pushing me to do this. Um, it's also 12:30 on a very long day, so I might be a little incoherent. So what I wanted to tell you guys is, well, firstly, I'm here. So before anything, if anyone's having trouble, message me. I don't know what that will end up being, whether it'll be a few messages or like 200 messages, but I will try my very best to help those I can. That's the reason why I wanted to make this video in the first place. I'll probably make a proper one later, but this is a start. And I wanted to make these videos because if it weren't for people like Tyler and a whole bunch of other YouTube people with YouTube channels, YouTube partners or whatever, I probably wouldn't be where I am now, in like a really good mental state, out of the closet, happy as can be. The reason why they helped me so much is because they made me see that I could be who I was, that is gay, without sacrificing all the things I always thought I wanted and I thought I wouldn't be able to have by being gay. Which is the reason why I suppress it. I was never bullied, luckily. I got it pretty easy, but my struggle was very internal. I really didn't want to be what I felt myself becoming, and so I suppressed it, and it made me upset. I messed up all my marks, my grades last year. I spoke to some people through school, like totally confidential. They helped me a lot, but what helped me most really is watching people who were out and who were living their lives and who broadcasted it on YouTube, and watching them do everyday things. There's someone. His channel is Couver87, like Vancouver, Couver 87. Check him out because he talks about a lot of this stuff, but he also posts videos about him and his boyfriend's trip to Arizona. And for me, I always thought coming out as gay, I wouldn't be able to find I guess true love and have a family and do all those things, but I realized I can, and it was through those videos. They helped me so much, and as far as coming out, don't do it until you're ready. For me, I mean, I'm 21. I came out in May. I turned 21 in July, so shortly before my 21st birthday. And it took me that long. For some people, that 20 years is not a long time at all. I have a cousin who he came out when he was 30-something. So I guess I'm lucky in that I have a whole bunch of years to live freely. It is who I am. But just don't do it until you're ready. And do everything you can to prepare yourself. So watch videos if that's what helps you. If you can find someone, even online. I had friends online that I'd met through chat lines that helped me that were across the world. There was no way they would ever find out, or people in my area would ever find out. So I confided in them, and when I had the courage, and well, really when it came to the point where like I couldn't do anything but think about my sexuality and but think about the implications of my sexuality and what it might do to my life and all these horrible, horrible things. It wasn't until then that I realized, wow, like I need to do something about this. It's consuming everything I do. I can't sleep. I can't think. I cry all the time. I am messing up my grades. It ruined part of my year last year, and I'm sure it ruins many others. It's not easy. It's really not easy, but I found ways to cope, and I found people that I could trust, and I worked up the courage to tell even just one person, and that person changed everything. I finally had someone I could talk to and confide in that was close to me physically. I could go over to her house and talk, and for me, it was like Tyler said, every time I came out, it it was easier. It was easier to tell. Certain people are obviously harder. Telling my brother was harder than saying it to a friend of mine. It's like, I don't know. It just is. But on the scheme of things, it gets easier, and it helps you understand how amazing it's going to feel when it's finally over with, and when you've finally told everyone that you feel it's important to tell. Don't worry about telling all the random friends of friends. They'll find out. Tell the people you find that you feel is important, that they know. If it's nobody, then don't tell anybody. But for me, I knew I couldn't be truly happy until the people I cared most about knew myself in my entirety. That's not to say, like Tyler said, that's not to say that my sexuality defines who I am. It's not. It's one part of me, one part of many, but it's certainly a part of me. It's certainly something that I think about, and that I'm passionate about, and that I feel strongly about. And coming out changed me as a person, in that I became stronger and more focused and more priority driven, and more able to deal with stress, more confident. All those things, all these amazing things that I would never have had. I needed that experience to make me and to mold me into the person that I am right now, sitting and talking to you. And it's something that I wanted to change for a while, all my life really, but I now realize that it's something I would never ever want to give up. I would never be the person I am today if I didn't go through that entire process. And you'll find that too, and you'll come out of it at the other end and think how amazing and how proud of the accomplishment that you just achieved. You'll just become happy in every way possible. It's really incredible, and there's no way of verbalizing how amazing it feels. I guess I could go on for hours, really, so I'm going to try and wrap it up by saying that I'm here again. I'm here, so are everybody else on YouTube. So really, don't hesitate to ask me or anybody else, and watch videos and talk to people online. Be safe, of course, but talk to people online, and talk to someone if you can, maybe at school where you know it's legally confidential. But be strong and stay vigilant, and hold your head up high, and love who you are. That took a while for me. I had to get over what I thought was was something that brought me down as a person, and that was inferior to something to everybody else. But it's not. And know that you're not alone. I'm here, so is everybody else on the YouTube community that has all these kinds of channels. So we're all here, and you're not alone. And yeah, so I wish you luck. Happy coming out day. Sorry, I just went here. Happy coming out day. And